Hello and welcome to Marketing 101. My name is Keith Giles, and I want to just share with you briefly things I've learned over the last 10 years as an award-winning senior copywriter and marketing consultant for companies like Microsoft, Apple, IBM, HP, and Cisco, as well as small and local medium-sized businesses, probably like yours. These are the top 5 things that you, as a small to medium-sized business owner, need to be asking your creative marketing agency. In other words, if they don't answer these questions correctly, you need to walk away. And so, in this video, I'm just going to deal with one of probably the number one thing that I think you need to be asking your creative marketing agency before you continue to do business with them. And that's this. Do they use a creative brief? Now, this should be intuitive. This should be such a no-brainer, but unfortunately, I've learned over the years working as a freelancer as well as a full-time employee for various agencies, apparently it isn't, because not many agencies that I've worked with fail to do this. And if you as a client are going to hand them your money, you're going to write that check, you're going to transfer those funds, have them do thousands of dollars worth of work for your company on your behalf in marketing and things like that, you need to first find out, do they use a creative brief? So what's a creative brief? Well, now, they may use different terms. They may call it a statement of work. They may have some other terminology for it, but a creative brief is essentially this. It's a single document, preferably one page. I think it doesn't have to be very complicated at all. The smaller, the shorter, the better, really. But it's a simple document that before any work is done, listen, before any billable hours are recorded, the first thing that you do is you sit down with a marketing agency, and the marketing agency helps you create this document that you create together. And it essentially answers the most basic questions, which are, what is it we're going to do for you? Why are we doing it? What is our goal? What is it we hope to accomplish? How will we measure success so that when we're done, we'll find out if we actually accomplished the thing that you paid us to do? And then what is the one thing that you want to say or communicate in this website, landing page, email, ad, banner ad, whatever it is that you are having them create? What is the single, most simple, basic message that needs to be communicated to your customers? Now, the creative brief might ask you also, in other words, the agency might also in the creative brief ask you to provide some key information that only you would know about your business, important things. And so they would ask you those kinds of questions also in the creative brief. And so you, as the client, you would look it over and you would say, okay, yes, I agree with this. This is what we're going to do. Here's why we're going to do it. Here's how we're going to get there. What's the strategy to accomplish it? How we're going to measure success. This is the number one thing we need to make sure we say or do or accomplish, in this project. Here's the information you're going to need to make it happen, and you sign off on it. And then the creative agency also, they read it over, they make sure they understand it, and they also sign off on it. Then and only then does the creative team go off in their little corner and start creating and building and working and tinkering on the thing that you want them to do. Now, I got to tell you, I have actually worked on many projects, unfortunately, over the years where, we're not given a creative brief. We get an email, we might get, little bits and pieces here and there. We might have a conference call. And then we're just sent off to do some work based on what we think we understood in our notes that we scribbled in our notebooks. And so, okay, here I am, the copywriter. I'm working with the art director, and we start building this infographic. We start creating this landing page. We start working on an email marketing campaign. And we start creating ads because based on what we think, that the client wants us to do. And then we come back after billing, 10 or 20 hours of work, and we show it to the client. And the client says, what is this? Oh, no, we don't want to say that. We want to do this. Oh, no, we don't want to talk about this. We want to talk about that. And now we've got to go back and start all over again. The creative brief is designed to prevent that from happening. And listen, doesn't it make sense? You don't want them running off and start billing you hours for stuff that you're going to have to pay for. That was a giant waste of time. So any agency that you are working with, you need to ask them, do you use a creative brief? And if they don't know what you're talking about and they don't create any kind of a document like that in advance that they sign and you sign before any work gets done, you, my friend, you need to walk away. If you would like to learn anything more about marketing and how to do effective marketing, how to partner with successful, intelligent, experienced marketing professionals, please contact me. I would love to help you. This is what I do. I really love helping medium-sized and small business owners improve their marketing, improve their messaging, use these kinds of best practices. Again, things that I have employed over 10 years working with some national brands. These are things that I don't guess they work. I don't think they work. I don't hope they work. I know they work. And if they work for those companies, they will absolutely work for you. So give me a chance. I would love to do a brand assessment. I'd love to just look over your website, listen to what it is you want to accomplish, sit down with you and come up with things that will actually work. And to watch it happen, it's exciting to actually see the things that we work on and how they actually accomplish the things that you want to accomplish, to reach the clients you want to reach, the customers that you want to talk to. If you're interested in that, please contact me. My name is Keith Giles. You can contact me at this email address here. And be looking for more Marketing 101 videos as we continue to ask what are the top 5 things you need to be asking your marketing agency. Thanks so much.